Welcome back to Superstar Glam. Today's look is a Valentine's Day look. So I'm getting started. I've already done my entire face. I'm taking the Sephora Pro editorial palette just because it has a lot of vibrant colors in here. So I'm going to concentrate it on the hot pink and kind of like reddish pink tone. I'm also taking this, it's a limited edition blush from MAC. I'll put the name down below. I'm just using that blush color as a transition. It doesn't really show up on my eye, but it does help blend out the other colors a little better. So I'm going in with the shade called Tila, and these are very pigmented, so I am trying to not be heavy-handed. I tapped my brush just a little bit, so I'm going little by little and applying it to the crease area and blending it out with a fluffy brush. I'm going to concentrate that color in the crease area, and like I said, I'm going to slowly build it up. I'm going to take another brush, clean brush, and I'm just going to go over just making sure that everything is blended out and there are no harsh lines. Now with a smaller dense brush, I'm taking the shade Eliza, and I am applying it right in the crease area as well. I don't want to bring it up any higher. I'm just going to intensify the color there. And then using the same brushes that I used before, I'm going to blend out the edges. It's a pretty easy look. I'm just going to continue re-intensifying the color until I am happy with the intensity and just blending out the edges until I'm happy with the outcome. Now I do notice that it is looking a little more on the pinkier side, so I decided to apply a little bit more red. This is kind of more like a deep burgundy red. I'm applying it again, once again, in the crease area. And this is a Makeup Forever eyeshadow. I will put the eyeshadow number shade down in the description box. And then once again, I'm going to buff it out and just continue the same process, reapplying it until I am happy with the intensity and buffing out the edges. Now I'm going to focus my attention on the crease area. I'm going to take this flat brush. It is wet. I'm applying the shade Caroline. I'm just applying that shade all on my entire lid space. Once I'm happy with the intensity, I'm going to go back with that Makeup Forever shade and just kind of focus the intensity in the crease area. So I'm just reapplying that dark shade and following the crease area to blend out those edges, to add dimension in the crease and intensify the color, and then also blend out those edges. Now to add a little bit more dimension to the lid area, I'm taking the shade Rose Quartz, which is a very like almost duochrome shade, and again I'm applying it wet into the center of the eye. I just feel it adds a little bit more dimension in the area, into the eye area. On the bottom lash line, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply the pink and red tones into the lash line, and then taking the brush with the transition color just to buff out the bottom lash line. I'm taking the same shade Rose Quartz in the inner corner. Actually, no, I'm taking the shade Pink Quartz from the palette in the inner corner and the inner part of the lower lash line. Since it is brighter, it does open up my eye. I'm taking the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I felt to ground this look, I needed to to apply a liner. And I'm just working on a little baby wing. I'm not doing an intense liner look. I'm trying to keep as close to the lash line as possible. To sort of clean out the look above, I am taking the shade Porcelain, which is a white shade, and I'm applying it to the brow bone and blending that down to make sure that it's all blended out. I'm taking the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, applying a thin coat of mascara before I go in with false lashes. The lashes I'll be using are the Ardell Wispies. Now I'm just going to finish up the other eye off camera, and I'll be back to work on the lip. So I decided to create 3 different options of lip colors. I'm taking the NYX Suede Lip Liner and the shade I cannot remember, so I will put it down in the description box. And it's just a light shade I'm using to line my lips. So now as my first lip option, I'm taking this Beauty Baker liquid lipstick. It is a metallic shade. I believe it is called Waffle Cone. It is such a pretty, like, metallic, soft. It has like a shift of like gold flecks. I don't know. It's really, really pretty. I figured this would complement the look, making it a little bold with the metallic finish, but yet soft with the shade. And by the way, these Beauty Baker liquid lipsticks are no joke. Like, I struggled removing this liquid lipstick. Even as a swatch on my hand, it just doesn't budge easily. Just FYI. But they're really good for date night because they stay put. So this is what the complete look looks like with that shade. Second lip option is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Mother. I've seen this swatched on other people, and it looks very like mauvey or like neutral, and for some reason it pulls very pink on me. It's like a soft pink. I would consider this more of like a true pink, and I felt it went well with this look. And the final lip combo is just the NYX lipstick lip liner with a gloss. I know there's a lot of people that love glosses. I personally don't favor them, but this is a good choice, and it is a fan favorite. It suits a lot of skin tones. It is the NARS Chelsea's Girl lip gloss. This completes this third lip option. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.